Sarah.
Hello, it's me.
This is really awkward. I may or may not posted a video in about 2 months. Really sorry about that. If you haven't looked on my channel recently, you will see that pretty much all of my videos are gone, and I have a really big explanation for that, but that will be at the end of the video because I don't want you to get really bored. But technically, this is my first video back. Yeah, so this video is going to be 10 random facts about me. Random fact number 1 is I am only scared of 3 things, and that is clowns, elevators, and the ocean. I'm petrified of clowns. Like, I can't even be within the same distance. Like, if I can see a clown, I'm gonna turn around and like exit stage left, like, see ya, got a blast, I'm out of here, bye. Like, I'm Zayn from One Direction leaving to go work with Burrito Boy, and yeah, that's how I feel when I'm around clowns, and I get really scared and I kind of tense up, and then I curl into this little tiny ball and I kind of just freeze almost. So yeah, if you're ever with me when I'm with a clown, don't be alarmed. I'm not about to die or have a seizure or anything. It's just I can see a clown, so I freak out. And same thing with elevators, but a little bit different. I was in Chicago over the summer, so if you don't follow me on Instagram, you can follow me on Instagram. It'll be right here or first link down below in the description box. And we had to go in a bunch of elevators when we were up in all the buildings and stuff. And before I couldn't go into an elevator. I was terrified of elevators. I was afraid it was going to fall. There was going to be like some creepy, scary person with a knife in there trying to chop me up while I'm waiting to go onto floor 36 or something. Or it's going to end up being like the Tower of Terror where we end up in the Twilight Zone. And really don't want to have that creepy experience. So yeah, I normally always pass and take the stairs. But I couldn't take the stairs when we were going up to the 100th floor of this giant building where it would take all of my physical energy to try to go up 2 flights of the stairs, never mind 100 of them. So I inevitably had to take the elevator, and what I did was I walked into there, I faced my back against the doors, and I looked down and I closed my eyes, and I tried to think of something really happy. That kind of helped me a little bit, but now every time I go into an elevator, I do the exact same thing where I look down and I shut my eyes and I pretend I'm somewhere where I'm not. So people probably think that there's something wrong with me, but I promise there's not. I just don't like elevators. But with oceans, it's a little bit different too. I am scared, like I can't feel my feet. I'm not trying to sound like The Weeknd or anything, but it's my feet, not my face. When I'm standing, like I'm standing right now, and I can feel that my feet are on something. Like they're on the hard floor right now. But when I'm in the ocean, my feet are in this weird void of water and nothingness, and it scares me because I can't tell what's underneath me or what's, you know, it could be like Atlantis or something, which I mean, Atlantis would be really cool to find, but honestly, I don't want to die from drowning while trying to find mermaids underwater. But the last time I went in the ocean was, I think, almost a year ago. I really don't like oceans. With the pool, I can feel like the cement underneath me, so it's not that scary. Second thing that kind of a weird thing about me is I love autumn. Autumn is my favorite season ever. Like nothing can compare to autumn. I love the season of it. I love the temperature because I can wear sweaters, but I won't look like a complete weirdo because I tend to wear sweaters year round. I don't know why, I just find them really comfortable and soft, and where I live it gets to be really, really hot in the summer. So yeah, that's why another reason why I like autumn, and also because you can have all of these pretty colors. Third random thing about me is I love the nighttime, which is probably why I'm terrible at sleeping. Like before, I was scared of the dark. The dark? Did I just say the dart? I was scared of the dark, but now I'm not anymore, and I love the dark, and I just find it really comfortable. I don't know. I'm weird like that. So I have little glow-in-the-dark stars on my ceiling because it reminds me of me being outside and nature and stuff. Fourth random fact about me is I spend 99% of my time either on my phone, on my computer, or sitting down staring off into space. Seventh random thing about me is I totally don't like this band called 5 Seconds of Summer. Like, psh, I've never even heard of them. I mean, come on. It's not like I have a giant poster over there on my wall or anything, but yeah, so I'm gonna go now. Of a skull that says 5 sauce on it. I don't know what you're talking about. Nope. I have no idea what you're talking about. Not like I have Sounds Good, Feels Good pre-ordered 800 times or anything. Yeah, okay. Eighth random thing about me is I procrastinate a lot. And procrastinating is not always the best thing, especially when it comes to school or anything. I may or may not still have homework that I have to do that I didn't turn in 2 months ago. Sorry. Ninth random thing about me is I'm actually vegan. Yes, you heard right. I am vegan. Sarah, what? You're vegan? Oh my gosh. So you don't eat animals or anything that comes from an animal? No, I don't. I kind of made this decision. At first, I became a vegetarian, which means I didn't eat any meat. I still ate seafood, and I still had dairy products and stuff, but I didn't eat any meat like chicken or beef or anything like that. But I decided that I wanted to move up a little bit because November is actually vegan month. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to try being a vegan, and if it doesn't work, I'll go back to being a vegetarian. But if it does work, then great. I found a healthy diet that consists of fruit and vegetables. The last random fact about me is I love to read, but I only like to read for fun and on certain occasions because I'll get really, really lazy and I'll stop reading the book or something like that, like I did with YouTube. Is I loved YouTube, and then I just got really lazy and I stopped, which I'm going to not do anymore. But I have like this whole collection of books here behind me as my little backdrop. And yes, my hair is not normally like this. I just took a shower, so part of it's dried and part of it's not dried. It's in that awkward phase of where half of it's dried, but it's not really dried. So yeah. Anyways, getting really sidetracked here. Great job, Sarah. So proud. Alright, that is all for this video. I will see you definitely next Sunday. You can totally count on that. And if you don't, you can tweet me angrily with a bunch of smashed keyboard letters yelling at me in random words if I don't upload next Sunday. But yes, so have a new banner, have a new intro, I have a new outro. Everything's great. Channel starting over. Life is good. And I'll see you next Sunday. Bye.
Bang.
I started this channel a year ago, actually. A couple of months ago, actually, I posted my first video. I think it was a Halloween vlog. Exactly a year ago on Halloween, or like the day after or something. So my 1-year birthday was a couple of weeks ago, or a couple of days ago, or I don't know the exact date. I posted my first ever video on here, but I will check to see, but I know it was definitely a year ago.